Third Rock from the Sun, she plays Sally, an asexual alien who's exploring being a woman on Earth. Watch this. Will you please welcome Kristen Johnston? That's it.
I actually saw a play in New York, and Kathleen Turner bowed like this, and I'm not even kidding you. It was unbelievable.
And you sit there like, I cannot believe this.
It was unbelievable. She was awesome in the play, so, you know.
Do you remember, what was the play?
Indiscretion.
Indiscretion?
Yeah.
She's pretty amazing.
She's awesome.
So, did you really sell trees?
Yes, I did.
In the opening, we talked about that.
I know. I heard it. Donnie's excited.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way. Yes, you know, you're a broke actor.
Yeah.
Living in New York. I was in my early 20s, and this person I knew said, oh, for a month, we want to hire you to work in the cellars at Macy's. Selling tiny, about this size, dancing Christmas trees.
Is that why we put this one here?
I do not know. I just saw it.
Well,
and for some weird reason, it didn't strike me as odd. So, anyway.
Well, we wanted you to feel at home. As a matter of fact, we had a bunch of these laying around from our Christmas show.
Oh, yeah?
And,
Well, the worst thing was, not only is it like Christmas tunes, which, you know, if you hear 3,000 times, is like, it was the Chipmunks Christmas album. So it was, you know, it was a nightmare.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare. And I had to be in heels, and it was the worst.
well, you can take that home with you. Do whatever you want to do with it. But
Oh,
it's yours now.
Oh, I will.
It's yours.
Thank you.
We had so much fun with you at the ALS charity event.
I was so psyched you guys came. It was
Well, it's
great.
a charity to raise money for Lou Gehrig's disease.
Well, yeah, and now it's known as ALS. We're trying to sort of spread the word, but really great friend of mine named Jennifer Estes did you guys meet her?
Yes, we did.
Out in the
Isn't she
audience.
amazing?
What an amazing woman.
She's just the coolest, and she was a theater producer and sort of gave me my first big job in New York, and so I'm obviously indebted to her. But she was diagnosed, I think, about 1.5 years ago now. And the diagnosis is, you know, they give you like 2 to 5 years after you, but, you know, she refuses to accept that as the reality. And she is fighting so hard to now find a cure. And she's raised so much money, and she's just such a powerhouse.
She's a powerful lady to
Well, you know what I loved about the evening? It's a very serious event. It's a very serious disease. But everyone had such a great time because there was comedy involved in it, particularly at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Well,
no, Ben Stiller and I co-hosted it, and Ben also is going to come on the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we were going to come on together maybe, but I guess that didn't happen because, oh, he's busy. But but anyway, so we were right. We wanted it to not be, you know, a funeral.
Right,
you know, these people pay a lot of money.
Well, tell them how you got the gig instead of us.
Well,
you mean to
host it?
Well, because I've known Jennifer for a very long time. So she asked me, and then she asked Ben, because she's known Ben for a very long time. So we sort of put the whole sort of comedic aspect of the evening together.
And so but they set it up where, you know, dial in your guests.
Well, that's what I was actually getting to. The gentleman who does Movie Phone and does the voices of Movie Phone was actually, he's very, very big with ALS, and I think he has a relative who has it or something. Anyway, so he did this whole thing at the very beginning, you know, the lights go out, and it's thousands of people in this huge sound stage, and he's like, you know, hello and welcome to ALS. To choose your hosts, press 4. To choose Donnie and Marie, press 1. To choose, you know, Kristen, Johnston. But anyway, so what is established is that this person who's dialing keeps wanting Donnie and Marie, and the movie phone guy finally starts freaking out. He's like, they're not available. Anyway, so at the end of the show,
this is what we have.
This is what happens.
Watch
they finally.
Stellar! Hey, Stellar!
Stellar! Jonathan!
Stellar! Where are you?
Ben, a jerk.
This was our gig. They voted us in. You wanted us to host this, didn't you?
Oh, wow, I think the plane for Utah just
Get
took
up
off,
here.
pal.
You're a jerk, water boy.
Water boy?
Water boy.
I mean,
Yeah.
You want a piece of me?
night.
I want a piece of you.
Come
You know
on.
what I think of you?
What?
Oh! Oh! Ooh!
Take that out!
Am I wrong, or does Marie have a little bit of rage she needs to work through?
I said afterwards, I said the next day I came back and they said, how did it go? I said, I think I was out of control.
Hey, for those of you who want to know more information about ALS, check out our website, because we'll have a whole
You'll
thing
have a
there
whole thing
to
on
check
it.
it out.
Yeah, and thanks
such a-
again for you guys for helping out.
Oh,
It's
it was
our
really
pleasure.
fun. Are you
It's our
kidding? How many
pleasure.
times do you get to beat people up?
That's true. Well, I do it every week, but that's just me.
We want to talk about Third Rock from the Sun after we go to a commercial break. We'll
Throw
talk
up
more.
to commercial? Oh,
No,
throw
throw
to commercial.
out to commercial. We don't got to throw up during the commercial. Unless you'd like to throw up during
Well,
the
I'm
commercial.
pregnant.
We'll be back. We're going to throw up here. We'll be right back.
Coming up next, Kristen Johnston gives us the scoop on the new Austin Powers movie, Yeah, Baby. And later, Lou.
I want what they're having.
You know, you missed
This
it.
is the best. I'm not kidding you. This is the best audience of
They
any talk
are.
show.
Now, Third Rock is in its 4th year.
Yes.
4th season, but it's 6th time slot.
Yeah, they kept changing the time.
So you're back
Six-
on Tuesdays?
We're at Tuesdays at 8 o'clock.
You
I
happy
don't know
about
what
that?
central that is. I'm thrilled, but hopefully we're going to just stay there so that we can redevelop, you know, our people. I mean,
Yeah,
we
you
have
keep moving around. It's so hard to have
You
an
literally,
audience.
even Seinfeld, if they had moved 6 times, would have a blow. I
Yeah.
mean, really, it's impossible
funny
almost.
show.
But now it's
You guys are doing a
now
great
it's
job.
going to stay there, hopefully, at least through next year. So hopefully.
So make sure you watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Tuesday
great
nights.
show.
Tuesday nights on NBC.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what?
Do it.
Who?
Go ahead.
Which
go ahead.
one?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Austin Powers.
Yes.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
You're in it now. Now
do
you
be
have to say,
naughty.
I love your name, Ivana.
No, Ivana Humpalot.
Ivana Pompalot.
I want that drummer for our show.
Okay, so
No,
you have
it's an amazing movie. I think it's even better than the first, which is almost
can that be?
impossible. No, I really, it's unbelievable. And Mike Myers, is so
He's a genius.
fun to work with.
Yeah.
And he literally is so fun.
When
He's
can-
so smart. And also, you know, you come into a situation like that, and it's really easy for, you know, he sort of co-wrote it, and he's the guy,
Yeah.
right? And it would be very easy for him to just sort of be like, this scene is about me. But he's just very gentle and quiet and does his own thing and lets you shine as well. So I was really excited
Speaking of
about
shining,
it.
I want to know about you licking Rebecca Romaine.
Okay.
What?
All right,
And I love this because this is a scoop.
Yeah.
You've not
okay,
told
you've heard it
nobody.
here first.
Nobody knows
No.
about
this. I don't want to give too much away, but there is a photo. I do play a Russian supermodel who used to be a super spy, and Austin is involved in trying to figure
That's
out
funny.
between Rebecca and myself who is the super spy, the Russian whatever
KGB.
And so we have this enormously lengthy photo shoot, and I don't know what'll end up being in the movie, but at one point, he, of course, is giving us direction as the photographer, Austin Powers. And at one point, I mean, it goes crazy. I mean, he's improvising up the wazoo, and all of a sudden he's like, "You're lemurs now. You're grooming each other." So we're sort of like, you know, trying to lick each other. And by accident, we got so into it that, like, I dived for her arm, and by accident, like, we licked each other's mouths. A fifth of a second. It was no big deal, but we laughed. But anyway, about a week later, week and a half later, I'm walking down the street with a couple friends, and I'm looking at this newsstand. I see Sports Illustrated.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh my God, I licked her. I was so excited. But she is.
What did she say about it?
No, she's a. We're buddies. We hang out. She is the coolest girl. So normal and awesome.
When is it going to come out?
Now,
next year?
June.
Oh, in June.
June 11th, I think.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. It's right after Star Wars, as Mike said
I
in the
loved
trailer.
I love
the
the
trailer.
trailer.
What do you say?
know, if you're
If you
gonna
see
two-
one movie this summer, see Star Wars. If you see 2 movies this summer, see Austin Powers.
It's very funny.
Great trailer. You do a lot of films. You're in the prequel, The Flintstones?
Yeah, I'm doing the prequel of the Flintstones, which is
is
basically before you even meet any of the Flintstones, even the cartoon. It's sort of how I play Wilma, and it's sort of young Wilma.
You have kind of a low voice. Did you have to go up higher for Wilma? Or?
Well, I haven't even started yet, but good idea. So if I do, when you see it, if I have a higher voice, well, no, she has
Credit
kind of
Marie for
a
that.
Fred. You know, she does that kind of.
I think you'll be wonderful in
Well,
it.
thank you. I don't know, but I think it'll be really fun. And then I'm doing an independent movie called Caught Stealing with Juliana Margulies and William H. Macy, who was in Fargo. So that's all this summer. So it's kind of like, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Kristen, we've got coming up this Bug Wrangler.
What?
Bug Wrangler.
Bug Wrangler.
He's the
All right.
he's the bug man to the stars.
All of his what does
bugs,
that mean?
I don't know, but he was on our show before, and
I need some bugs wrangled.
Exactly.
Come on over to my house.
So it's going to be kind of fun. Would you be willing to help us out in that segment?
I would love to.
Would you?
Yes.
Okay. We will be right back right after this with the Bug Wrangler. Last time this guy was here, there were cockroaches everywhere. As a matter of fact, I think there's still some in our kitchen. Will you please welcome Bug and Snake Wrangler, Jules Sylvester.
I'm always afraid to shake your hand. I never know what you're holding.
You just never know where my hands have been.
How are you,
this.
Jules?
I'm doing fine, thanks, Donnie.
What
This
is
is Stefan from Ally McBeal.
Oh,
you turned its face to the camera?
Yeah, there we are.
Look.
There was that episode where they were throwing him against the wall,
Didn't he get
cutting
eaten?
him open and eating
Yeah, he
him.
did. Actually, that was just a pretend one. Could you believe that?
Well, I would hope it would be pretend.
I have to say that that's actually an attractive frog.
He's a lovely frog.
It's very it's a beautiful color.
It is.
It's not lumpy or anything.
Are you feeling
Do you
okay?
wanna hold it?
Yeah, you come.
No, I'm serious.
Do you wanna
hold it? To hold him.
No. Well,
Well,
sure.
Come on, hold him.
Just hold him in your hands.
You know,
That's it.
try kissing him.
Okay.
All right, will he bite me or anything?
Oh,
if I
no, he
kiss him?
won't.
Kiss him.
We're going to go... Okay, we're going to go from something very attractive to something that's not so attractive.
Yeah?
And as he's just
What do I
underneath
do with
you,
this?
You can just hang on to him. Stay, girl, stay.
Okay, great.
I'll get him there, Donnie.
Do they relieve themselves
Yeah,
anywhere?
only if you're very, very lucky. Now, this is called a baboon spider from South Africa. He is the nastiest spider you'll ever come across. You notice that?
Okay.
Have you
No, he's fully equipped.
You don't want to touch him, right?
No, he'll hurt you.
Oh, okay.
I
Thank
know
you.
you might be able to see his fangs.
Really? He really will hurt?
Oh, look, I
What
saw his
about if
fangs.
we?
Can you get a
what if
close-up
I
of
put
this?
the frog
Yeah.
on the? No, I'm kidding.
No.
Look at his fangs. Can you see his fangs?
There's his fangs right there. And that was your finger there. You go, hey, what's that? What is that? It's like, maybe you're not going to touch it.
Oh, man.
So go ahead, put your finger
where
in
would
there.
their,
so that-
I don't think so.
where would their biting apparatus
The fangs
be?
are underneath right there.
Oh,
Okay, good
And
boy.
that would be poison.
Stay. Talking
That
of
would
poison.
be poison.
Why don't you guys lie down there? Who wants to be victims?
What are you doing?
What do you want me to do?
Lie down, right down there, Donnie.
Kristen, give me
I
the...
got a frog, man.
Donnie!
You do it.
No, I'm doing it with you. With you.
No, you lie down. You lie down.
No, I'm only doing it with you.
Okay, we'll do it together.
Okay.
All right.
Are these poisonous?
Yeah.
Now, let's do it this way.
These are poisonous?
These are poisonous.
No, you're going to do that.
And,
What in the world is that?
What are they? Just tell us what we're in for.
these are the world's largest scorpions. They're about 6 to 7 inches long. And,
You're going to put this on us.
yeah, the thing is, if they sting you, they do tend to paralyze the limb for about 48 hours. So
Thank you for telling me that.
You know, if you get
Okay,
paralyzed,
so if I'm pregnant, I don't want to get near
you don't want to do that.
No, I'm so happy.
But Donnie, it's all right.
I'm going to scoop, you guys. I'm pregnant.
So am I! I can't believe I'm doing this.
Now, whatever
Here,
you
let's
do.
go this way. Here.
Now, you notice that I'm not touching these things. No way. Oh, boy, no.
George? George?
Oh, my.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
so much.
You're welcome.
Third Rock from the Sun, Tuesday nights, NBC. Yeah, thank you.
America's Biggest Pets on UPN.
UPN, make sure you watch it. It's great.
We'll be right back right after this.
Next, the legendary Lou Rawls.